8:50 in the evening. It's the day before Thanksgiving. We were John C., Roseman, California. Still the year 2022. And then this time, I still have friends that are going through their own issues and things that they're trying. I'll be surprised if you happen to see any creepy crawlies coming across the screen. It's still the bug war. I'm still fighting it. The bugs are still all over the place, and I'm surviving. I'm coming across postings of different people who are fighting the depression left and right of this holiday season, and I'm one of them. A friend of mine is supposed to be getting a holiday pickup. It didn't show. Well, it seems this particular holiday season has a real bad ring to it. It's supposed to be a time of... What was this supposed to be a time of? Yeah, winter death or something like that. It's supposed to be a time of sleep and renewal and things like that. Or actually, I thought spring was supposed to be like that, but it hasn't shown up to be that way. So, the day is to survive. And it's hard to be part of a day to survive, especially when you wake up in the morning and you're still feeling like you're worthless as hell sometimes. Depression does that to me on a lot of occasions these days, especially when I get triggered and I get melancholy and I get depressed enough where my postings become dark. Very, very dark. Not full of happiness, light, and positivity. No, it's not. Misery, agony, and looking things in a shaded nature, a viewpoint. And I am not surprised that some people this season will make the promises but never carry them out. A friend of mine waited for all day to get food for assistance. She's got to go back to what she has. I know how she feels. Being betrayed left and right is no fun. Promised to go to someone else's place for a party, and yet it never happens. They don't even bother to remind me. And don't even say anything about it even when I see them weeks or a month later. So, but I'm supposed to have positive feelings about the people. Sorry. Want to get let down and I get lied to. We forgot. The most common thing to hear from others is, well, I forgot. Yeah, you forgot, all right. You forgot about how the people are supposed to be important, but you can't even see past your own. Someone who may have needed a little bit of hope and you dash that crap around. Someone who was hoping and thinking that their holiday season is going to be saved and yet get trampled upon. Excellent work, excellent work. That shows your lack of humanity and lack of empathy. Shows absolute, utter contempt right there. The omission of it is still the admission of it. Think of you as an afterthought, that is. Well, they'll make the grand gesture, but without following it up, it's a different story altogether. And that's how today is feeling. That's how today is coming across. I've come across a few postings out there that are supposed to be trying to raise up people's spirits, and I'm thinking, nope, not going to happen. We're supposed to be. But unfortunately, reality tells you otherwise. Because all you can do is listen to the damn pain. You can't see the happiness or joy. The only thing you're in tune with is more of the pain and misery that's being added upon. Affliction upon affliction. You hear the promises, but you don't see the backup, so there's the distrust right there. For someone else, they're trying to tell you differently, saying, you can't be that way. Look, I've got evidence telling me otherwise. Where's yours? Have faith. Show me works. Faith without works is dead. Hot air is just hot air without action, without muscle, without caring. And muscle not exactly physical. Sometimes it's the heart muscle. Maybe the spiritual muscle that we still need. The heart and soul. And if we can't even demonstrate that, if we cannot exercise that enough by caring about others, then what the hell are we doing? Why is this holiday so damn important? It's a national holiday. Well, for some people it was a national holiday, but other people it was a national invasion. How about we look at it that way? We're supposed to be thankful and grateful. We can't be thankful and grateful every single frickin' day we wake up that maybe we're not dead yet, that we still have a roof over the head, we still got clothes on our back. Maybe stinking like crazy, but we still got clothes on our back. We got shoes on the feet of this morning over here. And maybe, just maybe, have a scrap or two for a dog or two, and then for us. Maybe, just maybe, we'll get somebody who actually give a shit about us for a change. Or we'll get into an opportunity where we can actually care about somebody else. But no, not us these days. We're lost. We're fucked. I'm saying it. We're fucked. Because people think otherwise. People want to think otherwise. People think that we should be this, we should be that. Well, you know what? We're not. We're absolutely, totally screwed up in the head, alright? We are totally, absolutely. If we want to have faith and hope, sometimes we have to manufacture the damn things ourselves because nobody else is going to be handing to us on a silver platter. Some of us don't even have the other things that other people are lucky or blessed to have. Heating in a home, hot water. How about people not going into a property and stealing things from them that might keep them alive or keep their dogs fed? Or how about a warm coat that's needed on cold nights like this? And then having a car's battery die out because you've used it too much for life support, and now you got stuck with a house that's about to kill you one way or another. But we're supposed to be grateful and thankful for that. Not be angry. Not be angry at life for giving us this kind of shit. No, because we have to be thankful that we're still alive. And if we're still alive, maybe there's a chance for hope. Maybe there's a chance that something might happen that'll give us the root for. It pisses me off that I can't even help a friend out as much as I want to. The resources I've got, I'd love to share with them, but I'm not able to. And it pisses me off that I have to be stuck in my own damn shit, dealing with a damn bug war that I can't even invite people over here. And people don't even want to come over here in the first place. They've heard me grieve like crazy, heard me cry like crazy through the damn walls. Why the hell would they want to deal with a schmuck like me in the first place? No, they move out. They move out. They move out because they don't want to deal with an asshole like me. I get stuck with roaches, and now I'm the bad guy. I'm fighting them, but I'm still stuck with it, so I'm still the bad guy. And a lot of miscommunication happens where I don't understand the reasons why things are happening. But I'm supposed to have faith and trust. I'm supposed to put faith and trust in something beyond myself that hopefully that won't give me a con job. It makes me pissed off as someone who gives a promise doesn't even keep it. We're supposed to have faith and keep holding on. Until when? We're going to be dropping to the bottom and skinning ourselves, bouncing off the damn cliff walls. Probably end up in some damn bottom ledge. And we still got a longer way to drop until we're dead. And then what? We got a longer way to climb up if there's going to be anybody else not helping us out with a damn rope or anything. We just have to fucking climb it ourselves. The misery of this holiday season, the depression of the season, the winter holidays, the lack of sunlight, the whatever the kind of scientific reason that they keep putting out, keeps showing us the darker side of this place. And the one spark of hope marked off on a calendar was supposed to be giving us some kind of positive nature. Well, we've got other things attached to it that makes the damn holiday look like it's a joke. We have to have commercialism. We have to buy shit for it. We can't share the spirit. We have to buy junk just to share the spirit in it. We have to focus on that crap. We have to focus on tomorrow, which is Thanksgiving, of all the stuff we still have right now, whatever we've got left. Be grateful for the time we've had, or the memories we've got that usually give us hell at this point, right after we lost people we loved, and still haunting us to this time. Oh yeah. This holiday season is getting harder and harder to deal with. And the more I realize, the older I get, the more I'm separated from people that I actually honestly care about. And the ones I keep praying for, the ones I keep missing a great deal. No more stuff. No more with them. No more time on this earth. Hell, even the ones that are calling themselves family to me don't act it. I know what family is. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it and I haven't experienced it. All I see is a shelf life. The lies. Oh, you're going to be there, huh? You're going to be there walking me through this stuff. For some friends, yeah. Other friends, not so much. And how dare I say these things? Because these things happen. These things happen on a constant basis. Other people have their own lives, their own miseries, never wanting to share. There'll be ghosts, there'll be acquaintances, and that's about it. True friends usually stick in there with the muck and mud. They don't walk you through the shit. Family does that too on some occasions, if you really truly believe in the concept, and I do. But other family members look after for themselves and backstab people left and right. Say lies and bullshit. And hold on to the fallacy because that's the truth. Yeah, I've experienced that one too. And the one who created everything. The one absolute one person I still wanted to try to understand why. Ask me to have faith and trust. It's like the doubting Thomas story going on in New Testaments. One of the guys who doubted that Christ was risen, and Christ came to him after he was risen, or in the process of, and he shows them the fresh wound. I say, blessed who are seen but not, I don't know, I lost the damn track of it. Blessed are those who believe but not seen. How about the ones who've actually seen it and still don't believe it? Because it's still unbelievable. I have to have the damn thing in front of our face to understand it before we can actually believe in it. A stretch of faith. Yeah, sometimes my faith gets tested too much. And it's easier to fall into the damn cycle of saying that nobody gives a shit anymore. There's usually something inside of me that usually tries to kick me inside the head or the heart and say, you're not doing this shit to yourself, you asshole. So now I still have to have the civil war inside of myself once more. Fighting for something, fighting for a cause, fighting period. Not willing to give up just yet. Even if the rest of me has. Hear promises from others. And the bitch of it is I have to make my own damn promises. Because nobody else is doing it, and nobody else is backing it up. All lip service. Where was the faith? Where was the trust? Where was the people, or actually where was the things needed the most where they're saying that we need you? Been here all the time, where the fuck were you? I needed you too. But you know it would be nice to be needed? It'd be nice to be wanted and called up for. Even if there was no fucking reward in it. At least to be acknowledged and think you can actually show something or someone who actually what caring's all about, what humanity's all about, what empathy is all about, what love is all about. No, not this kid. Some people, maybe a few. Rest of the world. But I guess there's those very few people, very, very selected, isolated, that it matters more. And everybody else can go to hell. I'm not looking for the payback. I'm just looking to be wanted. But if I'm going to be used, I'm going to be one very unhappy, sorry son of a bitch. Yeah, it's a hell of a holiday season to be happy and grateful for. And I'm still scraping up the barrel trying to see what's to be happy about. Unless you got a barrel. Yeah, what am I going to be using this damn barrel for? Store shit. It's all good for. Storage. Or maybe a few other items. Meanwhile, I got to deal with the fallacy and everyone else's fantasy of what this holiday season is supposed to be. We're supposed to be a national holiday of being happy and grateful and try to use it as a religious icon. Fuck it. Find your own reason. Find your own reason. If you're just thankful and grateful for being alive, just be that. Everything else can go to hell.